Welcome.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Then, if you...
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, you all... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Opposite. Tight. Titanium alloy supplemented pump. Light photonic resonance. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%. Engaging red Chinese aggressors. Initiate embrace. Pressing forward. Lethal force engaged. Now! Communist target acquired. Engaging Chinese invader. Death is a preferable alternative. Freedom is the sovereign right of America. America will never fall to communist invasion. Communism is a temporary setback. The road to freedom Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
You again. I can't say. There's nothing. You're. But.
It's a fight.
Well, that takes...
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? It's Dr. Lee. Something's wrong
Dr.
with
Lee,
the
it's
purifier.
Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. Here, what's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for self. One of us...
If you're gonna talk, talk!
You again.
Now try and hide!
Well, that takes...
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Dr. Lee,
Dr.
it's
Lee.
Sarah Lyons.
Something's wrong with
I'm in
the
the control
purifier.
room. We're both here. What's
Someone
going on?
answer. I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be...
Well, so much for...
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws...
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. I was starting to think I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. Please, you were brought back quite a bit. I wonder if you... Before you do anything else, please, he can brief you on the I understand. Please.
Alright, fix him. May I make your word?
Need something?
Hail! Hail!
Welcome.
If you're here looking for water... No. Look, buddy, I'm a very...
Good to see you.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half...
It came out of nowhere. I need to... Get back to report to Le Pelletier. She'll want to know what happened.
What do you need? Another...
Thanks for the help.
Watch where you're swinging that, will you?
Get out of my face.
Over here.
Where?
Well, did you take... Yes.
Yeah? Thanks.
Sure. Let me guess. First time I'm here, Andy?
There you are. There. Keep firing.
wondering when you... Gotta hand it to you, kid. But... Many of us keep asking that same... We have Look. Nothing immoral.
This is Rivet City, Waterbud. Now, get out of my way. Decided to check out... Give me a shot at...
Ah, I knew you wouldn't.
Pleasure doing... Weary traveler. Oh, but you... Don't even think about it.
Dressed in the glow. I can see the glow. How made... Oh, truly you're lighted.
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. Oh my! You must have made quite an impression. Oh! Why? You... I didn't realize. Forgive me, for I knew not... I leave you now, Lord.
There isn't someone else you can... Cult? Here.
To all your problems, guaranteed. Go on, tell us what it can do. Well, hello there, Smooth. Aha! No. Nope. Ding. Real? All right. The bro... Have cap-strapped friends or relatives? No need for friends. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? I'm out of here. It's time for the cashews. Okay, that's never really right. These were excessively violent with a chance of this.
is a high priority. Defender Morel. Broadcast listening on this frequency reporting Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it. Enjoying the many benefits that act. Welcome back. What? I can't believe it. I'm not hurt. Fine. Wish me luck. Ah, my, loyal customers and friends. It appears I may have slightly exaggerated some of the benefits of the amazing Aqua Pura.
What? Is he saying what I think he's saying?
Bottling irregularity, rather than actual Aqua Pura. You've all been purchasing regular unpurified irradiated water. Yeah, but we're ghouls, so it's not like it's hurt anybody. He's been lying to us. Ooh. Now, before you all get upset,
it's a little late
to point something out to you folks that you might be overlooking in your current state of rage. You've all seen an actual improvement in your lives. Granted, it's not due to any inherent material property of the water.
Lies!
Due
to
your belief in the transmuting power of the amazing Aqua Pura, you have all experienced renewed hope. He's made fools of us. I trust you will remain grateful. I want my money back.
Really?
And as I've said, with each and every purchase, all sales are final. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that violence won't be necessary. I'll just pack up my things and be going now.
Kill him! Kill the lying two-faced bastard!
Over here! Over here! Where? That's it! That's it! Had enough! I'm out of here! Ow! Steady!
Teach you to mess with me.
Hail.
Well, it's good. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else I'll alert...
Hail.
Quartermaster here. Give me a shout.